Welcome to the physical dimension of our life. Creating our own reality is rather simple, but there are people who overthink it and make it into something that is challenging and hard to understand. I will admit, there have been times that I have overcomplicated my life and the process of manifesting by getting hung up on some trivial questions. I thought too much and tried to figure out everything just so I wouldn't make any mistakes. Essentially, I lacked trust in the process. Many of us feel this way, but little do we know that this way we only hinder the process. Eventually what I realized is that what I assumed was my own reality and there were no mistakes in the process. My intention with this video is to encourage you to stop asking questions and doubting yourself and to start creating the life you want, because everything else is philosophy and a waste of your time. It is important to recognize that you and God are one, and that He created you from Him, and He provided you with a conscious mind to think as you wish. The subconscious mind is ours to use to obtain what we want by impressing our desires upon it, by feeling the heightened emotion of the desire being fulfilled. Simply put, we are using our free will to program our subconscious to receive our desire by focusing on the feeling in the moment that the wish has been granted. We are only limited by our imagination, as there is no limit to what God can create in our reality. Unfortunately, many of us overcomplicate the process by focusing on our current circumstances and believing in the current not having reality. By reacting to what you subconsciously created and concentrating on the undesirable is insisting on the current reality being true. We need to snap out of this thought process and project forward the thoughts that are associated with the fulfillment of our desire. God has given us free will to feel and manifest that which we desire. Starting in our mind, our subconscious becomes imprinted upon based on what we keep repeating and believing. A clear example of this is someone who takes all precautions to avoid a particular disease, yet repeats the thoughts of this disease to themselves on a regular basis, ends up contracting the very same disease they were looking to avoid. If you continue to believe your current external circumstances to be true, that is what you will project and keep manifesting. The ability to understand your environment is simply a 3D projection of what you are subconsciously entertaining inside, which means it is a reflection of the ideas you have ingrained into your belief system. You have attributed to yourself as being the source of the perceived limitations in your environment. The conscious mind is the masculine energy of a man and is a tool for focusing on desired things, while the subconscious mind is the feminine of a man. Neville explains that the subconscious mind is all-powerful and is programmed by the conscious mind and its focus. Just as you would go to the grocery store and choose what you will bring home, in the same way, with the use of your focus, you constantly choose what you want to experience in life. Focus on that which you wish to materialize in your life. If you are experiencing good thoughts, these originate from the God source that you can trust. If you experience negative thoughts, do not be afraid. These limited thoughts will make you feel restless and uncomfortable, but you need not focus on them. Realize that these thoughts are from a source that is not applicable to you now, and you can let these negative thoughts pass through your mind like clouds in the sky. You are positioned to hear this message at this time in your life because you are spiritually ready to realize that you are the architect of your own destiny. Until now, you have relied on others to define you, which has deceived you because they projected their own perceived limitations on you, which has created your now reality. Dissolving these limitations entails focusing your attention and imagination in the name of God in order to fully adhere to your vision while creating what you want. The way to a good life is obtained through the power of focused attention and allowing it to color your emotional vibration. God is the one who knows you are ready to hear this, and He brought you here because He knows you are ready to hear it. God is abundant and wants to give you everything you need for a happy life. Imagine your life is a movie and everyone around you is dressed up as a different role, playing their part to the script you hold in your hand. Your freedom of will signifies that you are writing the script with your focused thoughts and beliefs for the outcome you so desire. As the psychologist Carl Jung once said, when an inner situation is not made conscious, it happens outside as fate. He further went on to state, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. If you have a thought that makes you feel powerless in any way, tell yourself, this is not true, and it will go away. Instead of entertaining the negative thought, call it out as being untrue repeatedly, and you will start to focus on those thoughts that you desire to be true. Repeating those thoughts of your desires that are true will program your subconscious mind as you grow towards manifesting that which you focus on. I would like to remind you to not underestimate God's design for you or His ability to create anything in your life that you may desire. Once again, do not focus on fears or worries, because these are all illusions that will hijack your mindset, providing no positive outcome. Remember, what you give your attention to and focus on in your mind creates your reality. As Neville stated, consciousness is all, and all is consciousness. Begin the process by asking, what is it that I want and how will it make me feel? Make sure to write this down and go through it in detail as to what your feelings and emotions will be amidst your desire being fulfilled. Will you be excited, ecstatic, or laughing with uncontrollable joy? Focus on the above feeling now, in present time. Feel the shift inside of your body. Your feelings are what is shifting your state of mind and resonating in your body. Even if you don't feel this right away, do not lose hope. It just requires practice. Be sure to track your feelings so that you don't run on autopilot. Autopilot occurs when we are not conscious of our energy and what we are attracting to ourselves. Set your intention of how you wish to feel during the day, first thing in the morning. Embodying the sensation of your desire being fulfilled is the way to transform your desired state into autopilot. You were born with the ability to create, so you actually don't need a technique to do it. However, in order to attract what you desire, you do need a way to program your mind into believing that you already have it. Don't jump from one technique to another, from one coach to another, in search of the secret. This will only lead to frustration and limited results. Embody the feeling of your desire being granted and live from it as much as you can throughout your day. And trust me, it will become automatic. If you are unsure, it's okay. Practice of this technique makes perfect, and you won't be convinced until you see results. All you need to do to get started is the willingness to give it a shot. Your mind defines form, and the reflection takes time to appear, but as long as you are steadfast in your vision and don't waver, all that is required of you is faith. This will dissolve resistance and ensure that the law will come to be. As this video comes to a conclusion, do comment and share with us your thoughts on your own manifestation journey. Please do like and subscribe to our channel as we bring you more mind-provoking content in the days to come. Thank you for watching.